Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to take a very quick look at the game Convert. Now it's important to note that this game successfully kickstarted back in July of 2013, meaning that production copies are still being produced. As such, the copy before you is a prototype, so everything that you see here is still subject to change. But this will serve as a nice preview until retail copies are actually made. Convert is a game for 2 players, ages 6 and up, and the average play time is about 10 minutes. In this game, players are going to be trying to form rows of their own color in order to score points. Let's just take a quick moment to look at the components and see how the game is played. Now, as far as the components are concerned, you've got 1 base, 2 sets of 10 pieces, 1 white, 1 black, and 2 score sheets, which both come complete with their own scoring token. At the beginning of the game, each player will receive a set of 10 pieces. Each will receive a score pad of their color, and white will go first. And on a player's turn, they'll just go ahead, pick a block, and place it on the board. And the only real placement rule is that there can't be any holes underneath the piece that they just placed. Now, the object of Convert is to score as many points as possible by forming rows of your color. And it doesn't matter what level the pieces are on, just so as long as from the top it looks like you formed a row. So in this example, I placed a piece there, and I placed a piece here. Now, if you were to look at this board from the top, you've got a row of white going from here, 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 and here. This would form one row, and if white were to pull this off, he would score 1 point. Now, it's important to note that you cannot score on a row that you've already played, unless the other player did something to change that row in some way. If black, for example, were to play a piece like so, now this cut off his row here. So white could, in theory, play something like this to bring the white row back under his control, and again, he would score another point for that. This is just an example, mind you. And honestly, that's all there is to it. Players are going to be taking turns back and forth, playing pieces, and trying to earn as many points as they can by forming rows. At the very end of the game, players will take a look at the board from the top, and will count how many pieces of their color are currently showing. And they'll simply add that to the scoreboard on top of the rows that they've already scored throughout the game. And the player with the most amount of points at the end of the game wins. Now, just to quickly illustrate, Vinny and I are going to go ahead and play through a practice game. Vinny's going to have the black pieces, I'm going to have the tan pieces. I keep calling them white for whatever reason. Alright, so since white gets to go first, or tan, I'll go ahead and just place that here. And this forms a row, so I would get 1 point. And it looks like Vinny's going to copy me, and he forms a row and gets 1 point. I'm going to go ahead and now, by doing this, I would not score a point because this row was already established before I put this piece down. However, there's 2 black squares here, and that forms a new one, the second row, or the second column here. So that would form one row. So that would earn me a point. Wow, you're such a copycat. Alright. He earns a point for this particular row here. I will... This is a tough one. I'm not sure I want to do that one. Alright, let's, I'll play that one. Now, I don't form any rows doing that, so I don't get any points. Really? Okay.
It's so funny. Sometimes. It's so funny to copycat you.
Alright, I will... This is tough. Alright. Hold your horses. I need 2 flat pieces for that. Let's go ahead and remove. There we go. Let's do that. Now I would score no points for that one.
I think I just made a new row.
Alright, yes he did. He went ahead and made 1, 2, this one right here. So he would score a point. Alright, now what am I going to do? I will do that. Now this was a black piece before. These 2 pieces here are black, so I would score 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a complete row, so I would score a point. Alright, now that did not score him anything. Alright, I will go ahead and place this one. Now by doing that, that nets me a point because this was black here before. So that would be a new row for me, so that's 1 point. Alright, now he put a 2-piece here. Now that doesn't net him any points because it did not form a new row. I'm going to go ahead and... oh goodness. Well, that one's... Alright, I'll go ahead and place this one. By doing that, that formed a row going across here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 across, that's 1 point. Alright. Now, you may not be able to see it back here, but that did form a row. There's 1 black one down here and going across, so that would be 1 point. And I'm running out of pieces to place. Now, it's worth noting that if you run out of pieces to place, you pass to the other player. And if both players can't put any more pieces down, that ends the game. Let me go ahead and, well, I guess I'll just pick this one. This will form a row going like so. So that would net me a point. Alright, now he would score a point for this one going across. That's 1 point. Alright. I am running out of pieces. Alright, this will work. Now this actually nets me 2 points because I formed a row here. Oops. Knocked over my own pieces. 1 here and 1 here. So that's 2 points. And I have 1 piece left. Alright, nothing there. And I'll go ahead and just put that right back over top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, that forms that. So that's another 2 points. 1 this way and 1 this way. Is that your last piece?
Yep.
Okay. Now no points because that didn't form a row. Now we're going to take a look at the very top and count how many squares we have. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 19. Junior has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 plus 7 is what, Junior?
12.
Very good. So yeah, at the end of the game, whoever has the most points wins. Good game. And there you have it. That's just a very brief look at the game Convert. You can check out my review at www.dadsgamingaddiction.com, or you can simply click on the link in the below description. That'll take you there as well. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.